All right, Doris, how about teams like these who can really run their offense through their bigs?
BA, over the years, one of the things I've heard from coaches quite often is how effective a three-tool big man can be. When you can drive it, pass it, shoot it, score it, do all the things they can, it changes the geometry of the floor.
Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. We've got McDaniels, Edwards out there with LaMelo Ball. Then there's Rudy Gobert, and it's DiVincenzo in at the 3 spot. Now here's Ball. 6 on the shot clock. There aren't many more dominant defenders in the NBA than Gobert.
Well, that's definitely fair to say, BA, because his defense has an outsized influence on a game. The inside presence changes an opponent's game plan.
Down the first one. Grant, there have been so many great players that have gone through Portland over the years.
Yeah, it's hard to believe it's almost 50 years since their last title. It's a great city with a great fan base. And for their sake, I hope their second title comes soon.
He's off on the second. And it really feels like the chemistry of this Timberwolves team has taken a step forward.
And BA, you know this. Winning always enhances that energy and chemistry. But beyond that, this is a roster full of players that have had individual success, and now they're hungry and thirsty for team success, because that's the true measure.
Now here's Morant. Here's the 3. Can't hit that one. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I briefly spoke with Chauncey Billups. He knows it'll be tough to score in the paint tonight. Gobert locks down the lane as well as anyone. He blocks shots, and then when you count up the numbers of shots he alters, you get a full picture of his dominance at the defensive end. Guys?
Thanks for that, Allie.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Edwards against Morant. He takes it. Oh, throw it down!
Can you say elevation? Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Pass to Edwards. Back to Ball. Here's McDaniels. It's cleared by Damian Lillard.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And he comes up with a bucket.
I love how tricky Dame can be. He uses a pull-up J to catch the defender totally off balance.
Now here's Edwards. McDaniels, a screen on Morant. Edwards for 3. That shot, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Here's DiVincenzo. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Outside Morant. Lillard against Ball. Lillard looking around, drives to the hoop. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Now one on Ball.
Yeah, defensively, you think Lillard's going to hunt for the 3 ball, but then he puts it on the floor and just attacks.
Portland shooting their first free throws of the game.
Shoot 2.
And he makes a first. Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
And And both free throws good for Lillard. Blockbuster trades have become more the norm here in the NBA, Grant. Just ask Portland in 2023.
Yeah, the Trailblazers were at the center of some big moves, but that's just how it's done now. Entire teams can be restructured in the process of a single transaction.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants to review the game plan. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. DiVincenzo with a screen on Lillard. The three from Ball. Portland grabs the miss. Lillard outside.
Yeah, inside Lillard is just so scrappy, turning aggressive defense into a foul while shooting.
This is his second trip to the line in the game.
At the line for two, Damian Lillard.
Shoot two.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. And both free throws good for Lillard.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Outside Edwards. Lets it go from deep. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, don't think twice. Ball touches your hands, you let it go, Anthony Edwards.
Pass to Klingon. Now here's Avdia. Outside for Morant. Hits the trifecta. Morant's got 5 now.
Yeah, Morant showing a bit of confidence knocking down that three.
Ball against Lillard. With the floater. Shots blocked. And they'll keep possession. Gobert passes to Ball. And here's Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Morant. And Edwards the bucket on the assist by Ball. 5 points in the game.
Well, if you find yourself in between in that mid-range area, Anthony Edwards so confident. Rise and fire, young sir.
Lillard passes to Morant. Over Edwards. That one rolls around and rims out.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Now here's DiVincenzo. He's got 5. Gobert with a screen on Avdia. From the left block. McDaniels can't hit. Portland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And Lillard, here we go. And he makes it on the layup.
Doesn't matter where he is on the floor. Lillard is a walking bucket.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Trailing by 2. Outside, DiVincenzo. The 3. All no good. For Portland, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Morant, he's open, and it's Portland with another.
Opting for the quick shot there. Morant trying to outpace the defense.
Timberwolves trail by 4. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Ball into the lane. That one drops for him.
Sometimes with that much of a height advantage, resistance is futile.
Well, Doris, one thing about LaMelo Ball, not many true point guards walking around at 6'7".
BA, the length of a forward and yet one of the most prolific playmakers in the game today. That gives a coach a lot of versatility and options with one individual player. that impresses you about LaMelo, the way he reads defenses and makes the game easier for everyone around him.
Has to Klingon. Now Morant. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Jaden McDaniels picks one up. And one thing that Morant has always been elite at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
The free throw drops for Morant.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
Sharp, he's checked in for Kamara. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Timberwolves trail by 3. Outside McDaniels. Morant against Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Morant. Edwards for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Edwards got 8.
Well, in pick and roll action, Anthony Edwards is thinking score first. Good decision right there.
Lillard against Ball. Has to Klingon. Back to Morant. 6 to shoot. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 11.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Ball finds McDaniels. Back to Ball. And here's Edwards outside. Avdia pulls it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Klingon. Outside Sharp. And here's Morant. Hounded by Ball. Here's DiVincenzo. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
It's his first trip to the line.
Dante DiVincenzo taking 2 shots.
No good on that one. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Desumu's checked in. And the second free throw is good. Portland leading. And here's Lillard. Give him 8 points now. Sharp passes to Lillard. Williams with the screen. The shot by Lillard. No good. The Timberwolves have got 6 of 14 in so far. Ball outside. Back to Dosunmu. Pass to McDaniels. Just 5 on the clock. Outside, DiVincenzo. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Henderson scanning the floor. And here's Sharp. It's blocked by Gobert.
Almost inescapable, that 7'9" wingspan. Send it back, big Rudy Gobert.
Substitution on the court.
Clock at 2. Here's Henderson. Again, the miss by Portland. And it's Green with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They trail by 1. Now Edwards. Give him 8. Pass to Lyles. Jacks up a 3. Sharp grabs the miss. Portland has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Yeah, not afraid to finish at the rim. Sharp, just relentless.
Dosunmu outside. Lyles a screen. Right at the free throw line. And the basket by Dosunmu.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Lillard against Edwards. Shot from the top of the key. And Lillard gets it to go. Lillard's got 10 points.
What's incredible, he doesn't need much space to let it fly. Lillard's shooting touch does wonders for his team's spacing.
Edwards for 3. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
The Trailblazers have got 8 of 15 shots to go. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Just a big-time answer from Lillard. He competes as hard as anyone in this league.
Outside Edwards. And Minnesota again with a bucket.
Anthony Edwards has got his rhythm, and he's got a well-rounded offensive game. Look out.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Holiday is checked in. Portland has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Henderson left side. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And the defense was right there, but in the end, Henderson just sticks the J in their faces.
Now here's Dosunmu, defended by Henderson. Green with a screen on Henderson. Here's Dosunmu. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Dosunmu's gotten his second bucket.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Outside, Williams. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
Yeah, ripped physical guard. Henderson's competitive nature and drive to keep improving is really impressive.
Portland shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Henderson hits them both. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first. Edwards, a pass to Green. And he lobs it up top. Here's Freeman. Williams grabs the board. Holiday taking his time here. Pass to Henderson. Yep, that one goes. Henderson's got 6.
An athleticism on display there by Henderson. Just an acrobatic move to finish the play.
Edwards with it. Over Holiday. Not this time.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Just a big-time effort for Damian Lillard, providing a lot of energy for the Trailblazers. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. We'll be right back with you shortly. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Portland.
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Well, Grant, with all the parity and competition in the league today, there are still those teams piling up losses.
Yeah, B.A., and with teams like the Thunder excelling, it's almost like youth is no longer an excuse, but some rebuilds take longer than others.
Sharp out there with Drew Holiday. Then there's Robert Williams, then it's Denny Avdia, and it's Kamare in at the small forward position. That's the group for Portland starting the second. Now here's Sharp. And that one is hammered home.
And this guy has some bounce. Always fun seeing Sharp hammer at home.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Anthony Edwards, his disposition just brightens a locker room. Coach Chris Finch said he's an absolute joy to coach. Always in a great mood with a great smile. It doesn't matter if he plays well or he doesn't. Every day is the same approach and the same attitude.
And he wants to be great, Allie. There's no doubt about that. Now here's Avdia. No made baskets yet. Down low. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut it to the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Edwards for three. Edwards on target.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number one on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Here's Ball. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Robert Williams picks up one.
You love the fact that LaMelo Ball is not timid about drawing contact on the interior. Get that foul drawn, LaMelo.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Trailblazers.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. They're speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
And given LaMelo Ball is 6'7", how does this give him an advantage in his position, Grant?
Well, B.A., he's able to score on smaller guards, as well as see over them and find his teammates. His height and quick decision-making are real weapons.
Highland, he's checked in for Dosunmu. And so Ball nails both of them. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Williams. Williams, a screen on McDaniels. Avdia from outside. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Doris, you look at the tools McDaniels has on defense. He can be special.
He can. There's incredible length, the reach, the strength. McDaniels very much able to be a shutdown defender against the best offensive players in the game.
And it's tied up with that one. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Edwards. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. And it's Holiday with the ball for the Trailblazers. It's Avdia on the wing. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Minnesota.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
So he comes up empty, missing both.
And that's surprising. He's usually automatic at the free throw line.
Now here's McDaniels. He's guarded closely. And it's Lyles missing. Portland trailing here. Three-pointer Sharp. Rebounded by Lyles. Minnesota has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. There's Ball with a three. Portland with a rebound. Pass to Avdia. Gobert against Holiday. This one for three. He's off on that one. For Minnesota, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Lyles, the pass to McDaniels. And it falls all over the rim and in. McDaniels got 4 points this quarter. And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Morant, he's checked in for Portland. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Outside Sharp. Back to Morant. To stop the drought. Oh, Morant gets it done inside.
And tearing them to shreds tonight. You know, when a player as versatile as Morant starts going off, look out.
Pass to Highland. Gobert with it. Outside McDaniels. Fires the three. And it's Lyles missing. The Trailblazers have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. 18 feet out. Rebound Minnesota. Outside McDaniels. Oh, there's the alley. And stolen by Williams. Pass to Morant. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. The three from Ball. Ball cashes one in from distance.
This guy is always ready to shoot the three. LaMelo's so confident from distance.
Avdia passes to Williams. Now Sharp. Back to Williams. 5 to shoot. They set the pick. Avdia from outside. Finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Ball finds Highland. Gobert with a screen on Morant. Three-pointer. Oh, ferocious from Gobert.
Listen, at just over 7 feet, we know Gobert's going to be terrific on the glass.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Kamari. It's stolen by Highland. And here's McDaniels. Back to Highland. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for 2.
For Highland. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. He makes the first, but misses the second. Blazers trail by 4. Now here's Avdia. Pass to Kamare. Back to Avdia. Outside Sharp. Lets the 3 fly. Fires from deep. Sinks his 3rd bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
And everybody wants to see what kind of range Sharp has. Looks like the NBA three-point line won't be a problem for him.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Time to get live for your Blazer Dancer.
Klingett, he's checked in for Portland. Damian Lillard comes in for Kamara.
Damian Lillard.
Minnesota's gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter.
That is right in Gobert's window. Make it easy.
Blazers trail by 3. Outside Morant. Outside Sharp. It's Avdia on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the top of the key. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Morant's got 15 points.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's DiVincenzo. 6 points for him. Oh, got a piece of it. Pass to Highland. Outside Sharp. Driving inside. And they take the lead. 9 points in the game.
The burst. Man, Sharp can go from 0 to 100 in the blink of an eye.
Here's Lyles, defended by Avdia. Ball against Lillard. Ball ventures inside and converts. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Outside Morant. It's stolen by Highland. Fast break, Minnesota. Here's Ball, and Ball throws it down.
Yeah, you can see the impressive vertical of LaMelo. This guy gets to the cup and slams it home.
Outside Sharp. Outside Morant. Back to Sharp. 5 on the clock. Fires in the triple. Sharp's got 10 points in the quarter.
And you see right there the practice time Sharp's put in. Sound shooting mechanics for a guy who hasn't played a lot of games in his career.
Now here's Gobert. He's got 5. Ball outside. Back to Highland. Lots of room. Lillard pulls down the board. The Trailblazers have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. Morant, the pass to Avdia. Up top, Morant. And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And some changes here for Portland. Reith comes in for Avdia, and it's Henderson in for Sharp. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Timberwolves on D. Morant finds Henderson. They set the screen. Inside. 5 to shoot. Here's Klingett. Rebounded by Freeman. Outside, Highland. Pass to Freeman. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
30 seconds. Blazers ball.
Portland has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Morant surveying the floor. Pass to Lillard. There's a screen. Fires top of the key. Good as the jump shot falls. Lillard's got 15 points.
Yeah, Lillard is relentless on offense tonight, getting bucket after bucket for his team.
Here's Highland. And it's all from three-point range.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Pass to Klingon. Here's Reith. The three. Rebounded by Green. DeSumo outside. Here's Freeman. Tipped. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Trailblazers. Right wing. Here's Reith. Green covering. It's stolen by Highland. All by himself. And he lays it in off the breakaway. A minute 6 left to play in the first half. Pass to Reith. Here's Klingon. And here's Morant. Let's go with a three. The three-pointer is down, Ja Morant.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Henderson against DiVincenzo. And it's Highland. That time on the assist by DiVincenzo. Highland's got 5 points now in the quarter. Portland has gotten only 4 of 9 from beyond the arc here in the second. Now here's Morant. He's covered by DeSumo. From the arc. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. The Timberwolves trail. Pass to Highland. Fires the three. Doesn't go that time. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Trailblazers up 1. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that. So for Minnesota right now,
They've got LaMelo Ball. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Jaden McDaniels. Then there's Edwards. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. Doris, one of the most physical guards in the NBA, Anthony Edwards.
If you want to talk about a prototypical NBA body, it's Anthony Edwards. He's got size, strength, athleticism, but beyond that, he's so skilled. 3-level scorer, versatile on the defensive end, fearless when it matters. Anthony Edwards may be the next face of the league.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
The Blazers have a lot to learn. Coach Chauncey Billups said, I owe it to these players to coach them. The only way I know to do that is with honesty. It's always coming from a good place. Once you know that, then you take it with love. I lead with love. I don't lead with fear. Brian?
That's a Hall of Fame mentality, Allie. He's been in their shoes. And the first one at the line is good. Hits both from the stripe. Timberwolves trail by 3. Outside Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Morant. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Boy, that's a dunk we'll see for a while. Rudy Gobert, a little sauce on that one.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Lillard outside. Here's Klingon. He's scoreless. Pass to Avdia. Clock at 6. Offline with a 3. For Minnesota, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. LaMelo cashes in off the drive.
I tell you, the intuition, the IQ of LaMelo Ball, the guy just knows what to do and when. Nice drive.
Avdia against Edwards. Here's Kamari. Outside Morant. No good on the 3. Minnesota in the lead. Pass to Gobert. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, the length and the size of Rudy Gobert, so problematic for defenses. Nothing they can do there but foul him.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first.
What you love about Rudy Gobert is he understands his strengths and where he can impact the game. That is primarily on the defensive end, but also as a screen setter offensively.
That one's no good. And you watch Donovan Klingon. He really benefited from that extra year in college.
Yeah, the development cycle can be a little longer for centers, BA. He cleaned up a lot offensively that took his strength and conditioning to another level.
First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for Portland, Kamari, shooting 1.
So it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. It's a 1-point game. And he lobs it up. Gobert goes up and brings it down.
Just great recognition from the athletic big man. Gobert finish off the nice pass.
And here's Morant. He's got 18. Fires from deep. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13. And it's amazing, neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants to review the game plan. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. DiVincenzo, pass to McDaniels. Edwards looking it over. Drops in the three. Edwards got 22.
Well, the work that Anthony Edwards is putting in as a shooter is there. That range shot so important. Nice three-point look right there.
Pass to Morant. Counted and the foul. It's on Anthony Edwards.
I think it's time to put multiple bodies on him.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
At the line for one, John Morant.
The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. McDaniels finds ball. And it's rejected. Off the outside. For three, here's Lillard. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Right side, DiVincenzo. Pass to Edwards. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
How about the body control from Anthony Edwards? Just so good at using that frame to get through the teeth of the defense.
Well, Doris, we've heard Anthony Edwards declare himself as the best player in the league.
Well, B.A., when you got the game to back it up, you don't mind putting yourself out there. And Anthony Edwards has charisma, highly skilled, and he's fearless when it matters most. Look out for the Ant-Man.
Well, we know Edwards has an impressive skill set, but what really separates him is the competitive edge that he plays with.
Pass to Klingon. Here's Avdia. McDaniels covering. Here's Lillard. Oh, tough shot, Lillard. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Ball passes to Gobert. Ball with it from downtown. And Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got 6 rebounds in the game. Now Morant. He's got 24. Lillard outside. Pass to Avdia. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Clingan. Boom! He jams it straight down.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Stolen by Lillard. Now the Blazers on the move. Baseline jumper. And there's Clingan on the assist by Lillard. And now a 5-point Portland lead.
And I love the balance for Lillard between scoring and passing. That time finding his teammate for the great look.
Here's Edwards. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Hey guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Portland.
Well, they have consistently gotten to the line. Clearly a point of emphasis from the coaches. Now, they haven't strayed away from it too much.
And the other thing, guys, credit their game plan. They've been getting the looks they want, and they are executing at a high level.
Free throw good, Edwards. Lillard with the ball. 19 points in the game. Outside Morant. Here's Clingan. Pass to Kamari. Just 5 to shoot. Avdia from outside. He drops it from range. Avdia's got 6.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open. They just got burned.
Now here's McDaniels. The kick out to Ball. Jacks up a 3. Getting it right back. Melo answers with a 3 of his own.
LaMelo Ball said, I see your triple and I raise you one of my own.
Here's Morant. Takes it inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Ball. He's 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
At the line for 2, John Morant.
And he can't get the first one. Sharp. He's checked in for Kamara. And he sinks the second. Timberwolves trail by 3. Outside, DiVincenzo. Back to Ball. Oh, stolen by Lillard. And the shot is good. Drop it in off the front of the rim. Lillard's got 6 here in the quarter.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
Outside McDaniels. Gobert with a screen on Avdia. And it's McDaniels off the drive. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here.
Line for the Timberwolves, Jaden McDaniels, 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
That free throw, no good. Portland making a switch here. Henderson's checked in. And he's good on the second. Portland leading by 4. Lillard finds Avdia. Henderson with a screen on McDaniels. Here's Avdia. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Jaden McDaniels picks one up.
15 foul.
He's 0 for 2 at the line in this one.
Demi Avdia, 2 shots.
That one's off. He hits the second from the line. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the T-Wolves. Trailing by 5. McDaniels, a screen on Lillard. The 3 from Ball. It's hauled in by Henderson. Portland has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Henderson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, very efficient shooter from inside the arc. Henderson can beat you in a plethora of ways.
Gobert with a screen on Sharp to the paint. And Gobert with the stuff.
Seen that play develop ahead of time. Hits his man in stride.
Trailblazers lead by 5. Lillard outside. Avdia finds Lillard. They set a pick. Left side Sharp. 6 to shoot. Misses the 3.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Ball's doubled. Back to Edwards. The 3. DiVincenzo sends it home from 3-point land. And now it's just a 2-point Portland lead.
Well, unselfish play by Anthony Edwards. Teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
Back to Lillard. Let's go with a 3. Rebound Minnesota. Pass to Ball. Here's Edwards. Over Sharp. Edwards can't hit. Lillard outside. Henderson against DiVincenzo. Henderson, the pass to Sharp, and stolen by Edwards. Here we go. For the lead. McDaniels can't hit. And the Trailblazers shooting a remarkable 60% clip. Very efficient. Now here's Lillard. 21 points in the game. Dave makes his move. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Ball's got 6 rebounds now in the game. For the tie. Oh, gets the bucket and the foul. It goes on Denny Avdia.
Now you love the tenacity right there of LaMelo Ball. Play through the contact, get the and one opportunity.
And he's got his 4th free throw of the game. And the Blazers making a change here. Williams is checked in.
Find the lane. Find the lane. Yes, sir.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Here's Lillard. To win the drought. Such a sweet stroke from Damian Lillard.
A genuine sniper from downtown. Lillard's confidence is what makes him so dangerous.
DeSumo outside. Ball outside. Lets it go from deep. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Henderson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yes, so energetic on the drive. Henderson manages to put the defense in a bad spot.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight.
Henderson. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Good on both. 1:58 left in the 3rd. Timberwolves trail by 4. Ball with a head of steam. Pass to Freeman. Here's Lyles. And here's Ball. Shot clock at 5. It's stolen by Henderson. To the inside. Now Lillard. Williams a screen on Ball. The 3. Here's Lillard. And they'll get another chance. Stolen by Ball. There's the drive. Pass to Lyles. Ball outside. Minnesota again missing.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Avdia, good.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
And Ball will bring it up here for Minnesota. 6-point game over Lillard. Ooh, and a great move by LaMelo Ball. Ball's got 22.
Always so much creativity to LaMelo's game. Terrific move off the bounce.
Avdia, screen on Ball. For 3, here's Lillard. Oh, he pipes it. 9 for 14 and showing no let-up.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Lyles a screen. Ball against Lillard. Ball left side. Basket's good. Ball's got 12 points now in the quarter.
There is just such enthusiasm, such a love for the game with LaMelo. Shot after shot going down.
Pass to Henderson. There's the triple. He can't get it to go. Just a big-time effort for Damian Lillard, providing a lot of energy for Portland. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. We've got Klingon, Drew Holiday out there with Sharp. Then there's Avdia, and it's Kamare in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
Yeah, well, Holiday has plenty of shots up his sleeve, and that includes the mid-range jumper.
DiVincenzo finds Gobert. DeSumo with it. Outside McDaniels. 6 on the shot clock.
Guys, you have to put a body on Anthony Edwards. This guy is too skilled and too strong.
Shooting for Minnesota, Anthony Edwards taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Edwards. Both good from the line that time. Trailblazers lead by 5. And here's Holiday. Pass to Klingon. Just 5 on the clock. Bounces high off the rim and drops. And the Trailblazers lead by 7.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Edwards can't hit.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
And the shot goes. And now it's a 9-point Trailblazer lead.
Yeah, good execution and close. Holiday likes mixing things up and finishing from this area.
Outside Edwards. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. From the high post, it's good. Edwards has got 13 in the second half.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
And to me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
Pass to Klingon. Buries it down low. Klingon's got 4 points now in the quarter. Here's DiVincenzo. Now Gobert. Now here's DiVincenzo. Outside Edwards. And Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside Sharp. There's the 3. Klingon. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Timberwolves trail by 9. Edwards with it. Guarded now by Holiday. Avdia against DiVincenzo. Down low. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
How quickly does Rudy Gobert move off the screen? His mobility makes him a tough cover in the pick and roll.
Timeout.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He is not messing around. Calling them into the huddle. checked in for Portland. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Ball, he's checked in for DiVincenzo. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups address the team. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Pass to Klingon. Outside Holiday. And here's Avdia. Outside Morant. Over Ball. Morant, no good. Timberwolves trail by 7. DeSumo outside. Good on the 13-footer.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Now here's Holiday. Morant. And it's DeSumo with the rebound. To the middle. Here's Edwards. Oh, the finish inside by Edwards.
Boy, that defense must be better. Anthony Edwards getting it done on the interior.
Holiday against Edwards. From 13, and the basket by Holiday. Holiday's got 6 in the quarter.
He is too good a mid-range shooter to leave him that open.
Outside Edwards. Oh, a sensational slam by Ant.
Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
Right side Morant. To the right side. Edwards against Holiday. Driving to the basket. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by McDaniels. Two on the clock. Tries again. And Morant gets it to go on the assist by Klingon. Morant's got 27 points.
Yeah, stepping in from the arc, Morant comfortable from there.
McDaniels a screen. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Morant's got 5 rebounds tonight. Fires for 3. He buries it from 3. And now an 8-point Portland lead.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Back to Ball. Inside. It's tipped. Out of bounds. Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession. Picked by Gobert. Clock at 6. And Avdia comes to help. Here's McDaniels. Bullseye!
Boy, that's just great passing out of the double team. They had him bottled up, but he manages to create an easy basket out of all that pressure.
Now here's Morant. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Now one on Ball.
Come on, this kid is electric. Morant draws a lot of fouls with the way he plays.
For Portland, John Morant taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Lillard's checked in for Drew Holiday. And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's Ball. Pass to Gobert. Outside McDaniels. Lets the three fly, and the three-pointer goes.
How about Gobert with the find? On time and on target. Nicely done, Rudy.
And so Lillard will bring it up for Portland. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
At the line for your Trailblazers, Dame, taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Lillard. Timberwolves trail by 7. Now Edwards. To the inside. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Really nice decision making by Anthony Edwards. If you're going to play in the NBA, you've got to read off pick and roll action.
Outside Morant. Lillard outside. Top points from Lillard.
Come on, man. Did you see? I mean, just using his strong frame to absorb the contact and still able to finish. Wow.
Ball finds McDaniels. Back to Ball. Count that bucket. Ball's got 14 points now in the second half.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Morant. It's rebounded by Anthony Edwards. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Anthony Edwards is a load to handle as a defender. This guy's got the frame and the skill to make it very difficult.
2 shots.
And he drops it first. Portland making a switch here. Williams is checked in. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Minnesota. So he gets them both. Portland leading by 3. Morant with it, off the outside. Williams with the screen. And Avdia, good for 3.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Ball passes to Gobert. It's McDaniels on the wing. Pass to Edwards. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Morant. Edwards can't hit.
He's done a dynamite job rebounding the basketball, and no issues fighting it out against the big guys down low.
Avdia, good.
Dynamic. I mean, every night Morant makes incredible plays, and that extends as well to his passing.
Minnesota with the ball. Portland making their last shot. Back to Edwards. The steal. Here's Kamari. DiVincenzo covering. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
And he's just crushing them with plays like that. I mean, just continuing to pile it on.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback. Nice finish by him.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan.
Make some noise for your Blazer dancers.
Passes to Edwards. They need this. Edwards muscles it inside. Wow.
And that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact. Doesn't bother him.
Moran against Edwards. And there's the lob. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Moran against Edwards. Avdija pulls it in. Avdija's got 8 rebounds in the game. Lillard outside. Up top, Moran. Pounded by Ball. It's blocked by Gobert. Outside, DiVincenzo to the paint. McDaniels finds Edwards. Good on the shot. Edwards got 42 in the game.
Well, great decision to kick it out. Trust that your teammate will knock down the shot.
Moran against Edwards. Oh, Morant from close range.
Morant not afraid to get in there and play big, showing his toughness in close.
Edwards against Morant. And Edwards slams it in.
We know this about Anthony Edwards. He is fearless in these moments. That's a big-time clutch delivery.
Edwards against Morant. Over Edwards. And it's Morant missing. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They trail by 6. That one's good for 2.
Well, LaMelo Ball relishes these moments. That young man has no fear.
Now here's Morant. And so they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
44 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Pass to Kamari for 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Edwards for 3. It doesn't go for him.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Good on the first, and that puts him up 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Every free throw is crucial in a close game. Nice work at the line.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. .27 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Edwards. And he goes big! The dunk right over Ja Morant.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Yeah, too bad he fouled out. But this team does have some depth at his position.
Gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game. 19 seconds left in the game.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
He hears the whistle, and he keeps his concentration and is able to knock it down.
Free throw good, Edwards. We've got 13 seconds left in the final quarter, and they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
The first one drops, And that gives him a 4-point cushion. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. And here's Edwards outside. Avdia pulls it in. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
First free throw is good. And that puts him up 5. He hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most.
So the Trailblazers win it. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. So long, everyone.